The gruesome bodies of former Cabinet Minister Sir Paul Barone and a tramp Harry Mack have been found in the vestry of St Matthew's Church by Emily Wharton, a church worker, and a young boy, Darren Wilkes. Adam Dalgleish, investigating, with Inspector Kate Miskin, finds Barone's widow Barbara unhelpful and his mother, Lady Ursula, evasive. Shortly before his death, Barone had quarrelled with Barbara's lover, gynaecologist Stephen Lampert, and had threatened to remove his investment from Lampert's clinic.
That'll do. Chapman, circuit. I'll be watching. Gordon Halligan.
Good morning. Commander Dalgleish.
Inspector Miskin.
Lady Ursula phoned. I'm to give all necessary assistance.
Yes, I'm surprised you're not at Camden Hill Square.
Well, I phoned him when I heard the news. Lady Ursula said that there was nothing I could do. I might as well stay out of it while I can. She won't be needing a chauffeur today.
Tell me, is this a regular activity for you?
It's how I choose to spend my free time, putting something back.
You don't have a family, Mr. Halliwell?
I had a wife and daughter. They're both dead. How about you, sir? Are you married?
I had a wife and son. They're dead, too.
Well, if that question was none of my business, neither is my wife and daughter any of yours. All right, Chapman! Lead him in! Fetch the other lot out. My family drowned at sea.
I'm sorry.
I come here to see a friend. The wife of a mate of mine who was killed in a fall. She's a housekeeper. She's got a bungalow in the grounds. There's also a son. He's only a kid, really. But she feels it's good for him to have a man around the place from time to time. But I come here for the mother, not the boy.
What's your friend's name, Mr. Halliwell?
Oh, no, sir. She's had enough to put up with this last couple of years without the police bothering her.
How long have you worked at Camden Hill Square?
5 years. Major Hugo put me forward personally when I left the regiment. He knew I'd suit.
Suit whom?
His mother. Lady Ursula pays my wages.
And lets you use the car?
Well, yes. My own's in for the service.
Did you know Major Hugo well?
I was his company sergeant major in Germany and Ulster. I knew him as well as anyone.
And what about Sir Paul?
What about him?
Did you get on well together?
How could we? I was his brother's man. He got his brother's fiancée, his brother's house, his brother's money, and his brother's title.
But not you?
No, he didn't take me over. And it reminded him every time he saw me. I didn't cut his throat for him.
You're assuming it was murder?
I'm assuming that a CID commander and an inspector wouldn't drive all this way just to discuss suicide with a chauffeur. Have you finished with me, sir?
Was the day he died in any way unusual?
Not to me, it wasn't. All right, now form up in 3 ranks. Pull yourself together. Stand still.
What time did you leave London Tuesday night?
10:15, 10 after the worst of the traffic.
We'll need a full statement from you. When do you return to Camden Hill Square?
Tonight, sir.
You keep yourself fit, don't you?
Fit enough to kill a politician and a tramp, no problem. I was trained to use my hands. You can rely on them. Blades are for amateurs. I didn't like him, but I didn't kill him. And if I knew who did, I'd probably tell you.
It was a
Come on, you lot, clear off. Go on, get out of it. Sorry, Father.
What do they all want?
If they'd seen what we saw, Father.
Some of them wish they had.
By Scotland Yard's newest branch.
I used to feel safe here.
The Archdeacon has given permission. He says best to get it all over with.
I'm worried about Darren. He hasn't been back. It was a dreadful shock.
He's young. He'll recover.
I hope his mother's taking good care of him. If only I knew where he lived.
Perhaps the police would tell you.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't ask. I lied to my landlord when I took him home with me the first time. I told him I was a friend of his mother's. Why does he make me feel guilty for being fond of a child?
Wouldn't it be better to go home now and rest, Miss Wall?
I'm afraid here, and I'm afraid at home, Father, and that's the truth.
It'll pass, God willing.
And there's something else. I tried to be calm, very calm and accurate when Mr. Dalgleish, the commander, spoke with me. But I couldn't bring it all back to mind. And now, when I try to remember, it all slips and slides away.
How are you sleeping?
Well, I try. I have my hot milk and biscuit and sit quietly before I go to bed. But I hear the noise of the city and see the orange street light. And I think we're built on coal, smouldering. What the hell is all about us? Nobody knows or cares.
You should be at home. I can hear your confession another morning.
Oh, no, now, please, Father. Life must go on.
Maybe you should see the doctor.
I'm not going mad.
To help you sleep, that's all.
Last night, after comfort, I read the parable of the Good Shepherd from St. Luke. But I suddenly thought Shepherd was only doing his job, making sure not one sheep escaped branding, shearing, and slaughter, making sure not one of them escaped.
Paul Barone asked me about the parable of the rich man and the camel. He wanted me to affirm something, but I failed him. I thought a lot about that.
But it could have nothing to do with his death, Father.
How do I know that? I failed him. He was a special man, a complex man. If I could have answered well, and then perhaps the parable is false in any case. A lie to content the poor in having nothing. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Don't be afraid.
I was brought up to be afraid, Father. It's how my father taught us. It's a lesson I don't know how to unlearn.
Excuse me, we can't get into the vestry, and I'd like candles lit on the altar. Then maybe we could check a few facts.
Get out of here, sir. Go on, get out. This is a house of God. It is not your circus.
Dad. Got a bus to the turning and walk from there. Out of puff. Not used to it anymore.
We thought about you when we heard on the wireless. To take life like that. Even his own life.
They don't know for sure if he did.
We tried to tell you not to get mixed up with those people, but you wouldn't listen. They're not like us.
Anyway, here I am. Hello, Grandad.
Have you come to stay?
Not long.
You're not in trouble, Theresa.
The job's finished at the house. They want me back at Pembroke Lodge.
You don't have to go. You can come home.
He was my friend. Now he's dead.
What'd she say?
Give us that. Come on.
It was a big shock, Gran.
Dare say. Come along inside. Isn't the garden looking nice?
We're looking for a Mr. Swain.
You found him. You must be Commander something who phoned. Do you mind if I just finish this?
Commander Dalgleish, I prefer to have your full attention.
Right.
This is Inspector Marsden.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing?
I'm just getting the rehearsal room ready.
I meant the play.
Oh, sorry. The Country Wife. It's good, clean stuff, if you like infidelity.
Are you acting in it?
Only just. I have 4 lines. I'm a servant called Boy. He doesn't have a proper name. Actually, I think I'm rather a good actor, but there you go. You don't want to hear my professional problems.
Did you know your brother-in-law well?
Well, I said that none of us did, really.
Miss Matlock, the housekeeper, told us that you were at Camden Hill Square on Tuesday night between 7 and 11.
Yes.
Was anyone else there?
Evelyn, Miss Matlock, and Lady Ursula was up in her lair.
Why lair?
I'm sorry?
It's a derogatory word. I just wonder why you were using it.
All right, forget it. Lady Ursula Brown was in her room.
Who else?
Well, Halliwell, the chauffeur, I suppose he was in his flat over the garage.
Anyone else?
Not really, no.
What's that mean?
Well, Theresa Nolan.
Theresa Nolan?
Yes, Lady Ursula's nurse. She must have been there somewhere, although I didn't see her.
Does she live in the house?
No, I don't think... She was on the way out already, if you know what I mean. No, I think she's already left.
And you wouldn't know where?
No, I don't know, but I'm sure somebody in the house would be able to tell you.
Was your brother-in-law there?
No, Paul wasn't there, nor was my sister, whom I'd gone to see.
For what reason?
Just to cheer her up and to catch a bath and a bite to eat.
Why'd she need cheering up?
Well, she's an outsider. Outsiders have a bad time in that place.
Well, even after 4 years of marriage?
Particularly after 4 years of marriage to Sir Paul. Look, Commander, I was not Paul's ideal choice as a brother-in-law, but I couldn't have cut his throat.
Why not?
Well, it would just be impossible. I'm not Halliwell, who's been trained to creep about up cliffs with a knife between his teeth. That's not my idea of amusement.
Unlike Scrabble.
What? Oh, yes.
Who won on Tuesday night?
Is this the catch question? Evelyn, she usually does. Yeah, she got Zephyr on a triple, and she beat me 380 to 200.
Tell us about Diana Travers.
Well, what about her? She's dead. I don't see what this has got to do with Paul. I mean, he hardly knew the girl.
Why did you go to the Black Swan that day?
I've been through all this at the coroner's inquest.
Yes, I know, but, well, tell us again.
It was my sister's birthday, and we thought we'd join her.
Of course. And you drank and then went for a swim?
And Diana drowned. End of Diana. End of story.
Are you close to your sister?
Yes.
Sounds as though she's very good to you. You're lucky.
Well, you see my sister in that house. You see the money, you see the clothes. You think it's always been that way, don't you? Well, it hasn't. She wasn't born into that house. And anybody who knows what she's had to put up with to get what she's got wouldn't begrudge her a single penny of it.
Thank you, Mr. Swain. Best of luck with the play. When's the first performance?
3 weeks on Monday. I'll tell you something about Diana Travers. She wasn't an actress. She told everybody she was, but I found out on the way to the Swan. She hadn't been at drama school, wasn't in the union, hadn't got an agent. She didn't know anybody.
Thanks. No.
Why?
No.
It might be important.
Sit down.
You can't just let a phone ring on and on. You're the man. Say something.
No, Gran. Please, Gran, no.
As a result of the recent report of the Prime Minister on escalating and increasingly sophisticated Come in.
Sarah Barone, sir.
Thank you, Inspector.
And Ivor Garrett.
What together?
He acts as if he's in charge of her.
You know who he is?
Marxist, isn't he?
The last of the famous student activists. The Just Rebellion was only round the corner. One last push, and God help you if you were in the way. That was Mr. Ivor Garrett.
What do you want me to do with him while you talk to her?
Where are they now, downstairs?
Outside.
I'll come on. Miss Barone? I knew your father. I'm sorry about his death.
Thank you. This is
Mr. Ivor Garrett, yes. We don't read so much about you these days.
Even the press eventually gets tired of lying.
You still in politics?
I'm a community social worker.
Are you advising Miss Barone in that capacity?
Well, I'm here at her request, if that's what you mean. She is entitled to representation.
Legal representation? Is this what you wish, Miss Barone?
Yes.
Inspector.
You'd like to go.
Please. Sit here. Thank you for coming to see us. We would have...
First of all, I want to make it quite clear that Miss Barone and I were together the whole of Tuesday evening, the night that her father...
Yes?
We ate there. We never left. We parted next morning. Secondly, Miss Barone has the right to know whether this is a murder inquiry.
Well, I asked Miss Barone here to talk about her father.
Please, was my father murdered?
Well, we can't be sure yet. We're still waiting on the results of tests.
You're not telling us someone of your rank would be interested in the murder of a tramp, are you?
Harry Mack's death may not be of shattering significance, but it was of importance to him. And I would have thought to a community social worker. Miss Barone.
Yes.
Thank you for coming to see us. We would have been pleased to have called on you.
I prefer it this way.
Miss Barone has nothing to hide.
I know this must be very painful for you, and I'm sorry we do have to ask these questions.
Just ask the questions.
Have you recently seen your father? Did he tell you anything that could be relevant to his death?
Look, I'm not going to pretend you know perfectly well my father and I were estranged.
Oh, well, why should that be?
Well, what's that to you? What relevance is that?
Miss Barone?
Politics, for one. I'm a Marxist.
I'm sure you've got her on one of your little lists.
And what else?
The way he treated my mother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God, this is ridiculous. It's just... the shock. And I'm very tired. I'll be right in a minute.
I don't know if you have any other questions, but perhaps they can wait. Miss Barone is upset.
Yes, I can see that. If she wishes to go, of course she may.
Look, you go. I mean, you've said what you came to say. You've given the alibi. I mean, there's nothing that you can say about my father. You didn't even know him, so why don't you go?
I'll see you.
Just a moment. These are copies of anonymous letters Sir Paul Barone received during the last few months of his life. I'd like your opinion of them.
Seems to me as though there's nothing new here. You could get most of this from any cuttings agency.
Not any cutting agency known to me. They contain confidential material. Well, the intention seems clear, political malice, riding on personal hurt. The letters do have a definite style, you think? Seems familiar.
You're not suggesting Paul Barone cut his throat because he was receiving unkind letters?
Well, what do they say?
If you want to talk to me about them, I suggest you make an appointment, and I'll have my solicitor there. If you need me, Sarah, just ring.
Inspector.
Those letters?
Your father consulted me about them several days ago. We're not sure yet of their relevance to his death. Maybe they have none. There.
My father seemed to think that we could chat over our political differences for fun, a civilized debate. Well, my creed is a faith, not a game.
Any bequest to you then will present a dilemma of conscience.
Well, anything I get will be put to good use, and it won't be much. And if you think I wish my father dead for £20,000, then I was right and the police are bastards.
I don't think that, Miss Barone.
believe that... I just can't believe that I'm never going to see him again. I always thought that there was plenty of time and somehow things would be all right in the end. They've all gone now. Him, my mother, Uncle Hugo.
You have your grandmother, your stepmother, and of course your faith.
Look, I don't expect you to understand. I mean, it's your function to shore up this rotten system and cover up what makes it rotten. My father was part of that too. Well, Ivor has been working to show that to people, to point them to better ways, and he's been doing it in spite of you, in spite of all this. I admire that. That is truth and commitment of a sort that you and others like you couldn't even begin to understand.
Yes?
Sir?
All right. Would you excuse me? Sir? Thank you, Mrs. Blake.
How's it going, Adam?
I sent the Commissioner an update half an hour ago, sir.
Yes, I read it. Thought I'd drop by on my way out. Not an official call. Papers are having a field day. Thank God Barone had resigned. Can you imagine the chaos if he'd still been a cabinet minister? So, no voices from heaven? No shafts of light on the guilty one? You've put off tomorrow's press conference.
I want the PM results before I talk to the press. And all the forensic reports, too.
There are a lot of beady eyes on this new department of yours. Not all of them, as you know, sympathetic. The Commissioner's very unhappy about the political element in the case.
Really? Who's pushing?
He's had Downing Street on the phone.
Nothing to do with Downing Street.
First, there was Barone's shock resignation. Everybody braced themselves for the scandal that didn't appear. And then this. Downing Street's line, as usual, is that party confidence is government confidence, is national confidence. Suicide. That's what they're saying. Kills the tramp, kills himself.
I don't think so, sir.
Don't always dismiss the obvious. 7 times in 10, it's the answer. You knew him, I'm told. I didn't realize that. You don't feel too close?
No, I don't.
Damn Barone. Why couldn't the man use an electric shaver like the rest of us? You won't change your mind about the press?
No.
On your head be it. How's the girl getting on, Inspector Miskin?
Miskin? Fine, no problems.
You turned down some good men in her favor.
That's right, I did so.
Thanks for the update. Hope you'll get a bit further tracing his movements. After he left his house, he seems to have walked into thin air. Progress, Adam, please. Who have you got in there?
The daughter, Sarah Barone.
I'll tell the Commissioner we had a chat.
Your grandmother's in the study.
There will be a memorial service. I'm making the arrangements.
Well, I can't come. It isn't possible. I'm sorry.
His colleagues expect it, and his friends will want it. I shall be there, and I expect his widow and his daughter to be there with me.
I've told you I can't come. I'll come to the cremation if it's only family, but I'm not going to display myself in some fashionable church.
I would always place kindness above what you call conviction.
Please, I can't come, Grandmama.
Well, don't expect too much propaganda value from the gesture.
It isn't a gesture.
I dare say the message will be clear to those who notice your absence.
What message?
That you hated your father and are pursuing your political vendetta beyond the grave.
I didn't hate him. Most of my life I loved him. And I could have gone on loving him if he'd just let me be. want me to be there anyway? You wouldn't expect it. I loved my father.
Sarah. Sarah, come here, child. No.
You don't understand. It would just be...
What?
Just be some privileged club celebrating its own class. The world you grew up in is dead.
Yes, I know. I know.
Miss Theresa Nolan? I'm Adam Dalgleish, Metropolitan Police, CID. Please don't be afraid. I just need to talk to you for a moment.
You like the country, then?
It's a bonus for me, getting out of London.
Sir Paul was like that, too. He told me he could walk nearly all the way to Parliament on grass.
Yes.
Kensington Gardens and Hyde Park.
Green Park.
St. James's.
Were you in love with him?
I don't know. A bit, yes. He was easy for me to talk to.
What'd you talk about?
Oh, everything and anything.
About God?
Sometimes. He said he envied me.
Really? What did he envy you?
My faith. I used to tell him it's easy to have faith.
Easier to lose it, too.
That's what he used to say. He liked simple things. People didn't understand that. I expect that's why he liked me. A quiet, simple life, that's what he wanted. But he couldn't have it. I can't take it in, really. His death and the terrible way he went. I can't stop crying.
He was worth it.
My grandparents, you can't talk to them. They don't understand things.
Are your parents living?
Well, my dad is. He's somewhere in Canada. My mum died just after I was born. Gran and Grandad brought me up. This is my place.
How did you come to work at Camden Hill Square?
Well, after I qualified, I went to Pembroke Lodge. Everybody said I was lucky to get the job. The money's good, too. It's not important in itself, but it gets me away from... gives me some independence.
Yes.
Then... I was ill. And when Lady Ursula needed somebody, just mornings and nights, really, so it was light work, Mr. Lampart recommended me. He said it would be good experience.
And was it?
That's a hard house to live in. That's my tree house over there. Platform's still on, do you see?
You said you'd been ill.
I had an abortion 6 weeks ago. I just couldn't.
Your grandparents know?
No, they mustn't. They're very religious.
So you?
Yes. At Pembroke Lodge, when they lose a child, they celebrate. It's champagne and thank God that's over, and where would we all be without Mr. Wonderful Stephen Lampart? That's why Pembroke Lodge charges so much. It charges for silence.
Oh, come on. There's sometimes very good reasons for terminating pregnancies.
I know that. My termination, it wasn't anything to do with Sir Paul. He asked me if I couldn't have kept the child. But no. Not the child and the job. And it's so easy and reasonable when you're working up there at the lodge, and it's happened so many times before. There's the other nurses saying how easy it is, how civilized. How you only have to have a quiet word with Mr. Lampart and it's all taken care of. It's not until you get away from the place that... And now he wants me back.
What will you do?
Oh. I'll cope.
Can you see your watch?
It's only 7:30.
How do you know you haven't looked? Sorry.
You don't need to apologise.
You never make a fuss.
What good would it do if Gran needs you?
I have to go over and sort it out tonight, Alan. It's the third time this month some joke has broken into the flat.
Poor old duck. No great pickings in that block, I should imagine.
Well, the social work is going round tonight, so I have to meet her there. Gran won't go out anymore. Neighbour can't always do her shopping, so I have to look in most days. I can't. Oh.
What's Dalgleish like?
You don't have to get up as well.
I'll come and see Gran.
You're a brick.
Dalgleish?
What? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't even know if he likes me. Probably talk too much. But that's his technique, you see. He manoeuvres people into revealing themselves. Then, when he's got them going, he comes on strong. I'm learning.
Does it matter to you if he likes you?
Yes.
Now, how far back does the Barone family go?
I can tell you that. 1642. Why?
Shakespeare has a character called Barone. It's an uncommon name. Wonder whether old Will might have taken the name from the family, but 1642's too late.
Which one of his plays?
Love's Labour's Lost.
Sounds like you and me these days. When do I get to see you again?
I'm not sure, Alan. The hours on this case could be horrendous, and I'm not pushing for time off after the fight I had getting into the unit.
You don't want them saying, aha, can't rely on a woman. That'd make your day, wouldn't it?
What am I going to do about Gran? The flat's just breaking her up. She cried on the phone today. I have to get her out, she says.
You've done a lot for her already. You spent time with her, had a telephone put in, deep freeze to save her going out.
She hates the deep freeze.
Yes, well, home help, you organised that too?
The truth is, I'd do anything to keep her out of this place. It's terrible, isn't it?
Is that what she wants, to move in here with you?
Oh, yeah, and the social worker eggs are on, but I can't do it, Alan. I can't give up my privacy. I need it.
So hold out against it?
Do you think I'm hard?
Yes and no.
There's Lady Ursula. Queen of all she surveys in her £1 million house, and my Gran with the telly and the smell of old age, packed away on the 17th floor where they break in and thieve. It's not right, is it?
No, it's not right.
What would you know about it? You got it made, tucked away in that posh little private school.
There you are. You are a snob.
I feel so guilty, Alan. But I can't have her here.
Hello.
I've come to stay.
Dominic, you have to begin to realize something. A new life is about to open for me. No Hugo, and now no Paul. For the first time, I'm facing a future on my own terms, and I don't want to be tied to anybody else. Not even you.
Well, I'm just here to protect you, that's all. Well, you need somebody on your side.
I've got somebody.
Stephen.
No. No, you wouldn't understand. They'll find out who killed Paul, and then the estate will get settled, and my life begins. Keep out, Dominic. Don't confuse things.
Who did it?
I don't know. A stranger? Some maniac?
Or somebody clever enough to make it look that way. It'd have to be somebody used to slicing through skin and bone, wouldn't it? Do we know anybody like that?
Shut up, Dominic.
Well, maybe it was you. Well, not personally. You're like me. You're simply not capable. I was thinking more of the Beckett syndrome. You know, who will rid me of this tiresome husband? It's lucky you and Stephen have an alibi.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, well, maybe you ought to think about it, Barbara. Dalgleish and his policewoman tracked me down today, and believe me, they're very interested in you. You better be careful.
Do you know where Paul's gun is? The pistol he keeps in the safe.
What do you want a gun for?
I don't. It's just I was looking in there on Tuesday morning and I saw the gun had gone.
Tuesday morning? Have you told the police about the gun?
No, of course not.
No. they might wonder what you were looking for in his safe just 6 hours before somebody almost cut his head off. Did you find the will? Was it satisfactory?
Yes.
That's wonderful. So screw our lousy parents, eh? Did you ever think about them? Do you? Barbara?
I heard them talking the night they split up. They were trying to decide what to do with us.
Go on.
We sounded like bits of furniture. Or pets that had become a nuisance. You were the real problem. She said a boy's place is with his father. And he said that was okay by him if she could remember who the father was. Listen, Dominic, they gave us nothing. Worse than nothing. That's why it's all got to come right for me now. You can stay 2 nights.
take Paul's room.
You'll take the spare room.
I'd be nearer you if you were frightened.
I'm not frightened.
Then you must know who's got the gun. I'll tell Evelyn to make up the bed.
It's Mattie. Why do you insist on calling her Evelyn? She's a servant.
Considering our humble beginnings.
Oh, forget it all. It was another life.
Can't forget.
It was a long time ago.
Well, it's not that long. And even you can't just blink twice and abolish all of that.
He died between 7 and 9. Earlier rather than later, I'd say.
Any sign of struggle?
No sign whatsoever. No complications in the cause of death. In his case or Harry's. Clear cut of the thyrohyoid ligament from the skin to the spine. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm not being helpful. Your friend was fit and healthy. No reason why he shouldn't have lived to a ripe old age.
Unlike Harry Mack, I imagine.
Oh, Harry was in better shape than you might think.
Really?
His liver was none too good. But he could have survived a few more years' abuse before finally giving out on him.
Tell me this at least. Do you believe that Barone, with 2 cuts to his throat already, could have moved across that room and killed Harry?
I could say it was improbable.
Impossible, surely.
I couldn't say that. Not even for you. Remember the textbook case? The suicide who practically severed his head, yet retained consciousness long enough to kick the ambulance man downstairs?
But if he killed Harry, why did he then go back to his bed?
Natural associations. Bed, sleep, death. You're the poet, Adam. To die, to sleep, no more.
They were both murdered.
I believe you. But it'll be the devil to prove. My report won't help much.
If Barone did decide to kill himself, I'd have expected to find a note, some attempt at explanation.
The fact that you didn't find it, Adam, doesn't mean he didn't write it.
Kynaston won't rule out suicide in his report. Unofficially, of course, he agrees it was murder. What are you doing here? What have you got?
I found the estate agent.
Good, where?
Kensington Church Street. Barone left there at 11:30. He'd ordered a valuation of the house.
Well, it's hardly the action of a man thinking of killing himself.
I also phoned Rentham Green, arranged the interview with General Dyson, who's vice chairman of Barone's constituency. Apparently, he rang Camden Square on Tuesday night at 8:30 to talk to Barone. A man answered the phone and said, "Hello, this is Dominic Swain." Then said nobody in the house knew where Barone was.
Kynaston puts the time of death between 7 and 9.
We got statements from the McBrides saying that they noticed water coming from the church washroom as they passed on their way to the local at 8 o'clock.
Well, we still know nothing of Barone's movements between 11:30 and 5 o'clock when he turned up at the church for evensong. That's 5.5 hours unaccounted for.
Right. I got Tracy and Melvin waiting at the yard for you.
Oh?
You like Tracy and Melvin?
Don't go up the towpath as a habit, really.
Just sometimes, not often, yeah.
Yeah, just when we want, a bit of privacy.
Are you sure it was Tuesday evening, 3 nights ago?
Tuesday, yeah, Mel?
Yeah.
And at 7 o'clock, you say?
Yeah, because I just checked my watch. I was worried about not getting home too late. I mentioned the time. Remember Melvin?
Yeah.
See, Dad doesn't approve of us seeing so much of each other. He said he'd kill us if he ever found out. Dad's strict. He's a prison officer. So, I know it's wrong to lie, but I've been telling him I go to evening classes 3 times a week when really I'm with Melvin.
And you walked past the Matthews on the way to the canal at 7 o'clock?
Yeah, that's when we saw the car, the shiny black Jaguar.
Because it looked like someone had just polished it.
Really? Yeah. Do you remember the registration number?
I think it was an A-reg, I'm not sure.
When did you realise you walked past the church at the time we were interested in?
When we'd heard what had happened, everybody was talking about it.
But you waited till now to come and tell us.
Well, it's because of my dad, you see. He'd find out then about me seeing Melvin in the evening classes. I said to Melvin, look, we have to tell. If they never find out who did it, if he kills again, we'd never forgive ourselves, would we, Melvin?
No.
Well, we're very grateful. I hope neither of you get into too much trouble about it.
Oh, it's different now. We're engaged. I mean, Dad won't mind so long as there's no scandal.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, thanks, Mum. I'll go along with him. I mean, it's all for the best, really. I mean, Melvin wasn't too sure at the beginning, was you? But it's all for the best. It's lovely coffee.
Divorce wouldn't have harmed his career, not these days.
Wouldn't have helped it. Anyway, let's just say it has not made me respect him.
You don't have to. You just have to find out who killed him.
Oh, no problem. We got City's confessions already. Yeah, 4 we've met before. All certifiable. 1 did it to protest against Tory policy on immigration. 1 because Barone seduced his granddaughter.
The one, I suppose, was actually on orders from the angel Gabriel.
That's something I just don't understand. Religion. Watch me, Michael.
You pray.
No.
Never felt the need?
No.
Have you ever talked about this side of the case with Dalglish?
I tried to once. He said, the real world is difficult enough, Inspector. Let's try and stay in it. So I shut my mouth.
I'd like to have known how he felt.
Come on, Gran, it's me. Open up. If you had a kid, would you have it christened?
My family have been christened for 400 years without coming to any harm. Why break the tradition? Everything with you is a matter of class, isn't it?
That's not true. If you look around, 18 years I spent here. You got the chain on, that's good.
Hello, Gran.
Well, are you going to let us in?
I can't do the chain, not with my fingers.
Yes, you can, Gran.
Well, wait then.
How are you, Gran?
How would you be? This is the 4th time in 3 months. I can't take much more of it, I tell you.
This should keep you going, Gran.
What do they say about the lift?
Oh, they only tell
Put it in the kitchen,
lies.
Is that Commander Dalglish? No, it's got to be him. He said this was his private number. Can you tell me his number at home, then? I see. No. Miss Matlock,
You can't come here at this time.
I need to see Lady Ursula.
She won't see you.
Yes, she will.
What are you here for?
I'll speak to Lady Ursula.
Wait! Nurse Nolan is here. I said you wouldn't see her. Go up.
I'm back, all right?